Aries, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th, ladies and gents. Let's see what you guys got going on. This is going to be a love reading. So let's dive straight in.
What is going on with Aries? From the 20th to the 26th of October.
What are the overall energies you guys are dealing with here this week when it comes to romantic matters of love? The High Priestess, so there's silence going on here, ladies and gents. There's solitude. There isn't a lot of activity going on here in your love life, so it seems, from the 20th to the 26th. You and somebody could be in no communication, or could be withholding communication. You could actually be trying to gain a different understanding. There is some sort of change ensuing here, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more. What is it? Or what are the energies Aries is dealing with? The World card. Literally the epitome of change. Okay, so it seems like you're putting something behind you. All right, with the world energy, it's kind of like there's this element of sinking, letting something sink in, letting reality sink in. Whatever reality is, I don't know what it is. We'll look at it here in a moment, but whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's kind of like you're processing it, you're integrating it, you're integrating the truth that you're taking from this, and you're letting it be, and it's as if you're moving towards a new beginning. Whatever that may be, we'll see. Tell me more about the energies that Aries is dealing with from the 20th through the 26th. Whoops. All right, let's see. The Two of Coins, that's interesting. So this week, it's not necessarily about starting a new beginning, but it's more so of just simply immersing in that state, which I emphasized, of processing, of integrating, of understanding, and letting reality sink in. I see you dealing with this. This is the type of energy that you're going to be dealing with from the 20th through the 26th. All right. So what is your energy towards whomever it is that you're dealing with, Aries? What is Aries' energy towards whomever it is that they are dealing with from the 20th through the 26th? The Three of Swords. I feel that you're avoiding someone. Okay. You're heartbroken. I just see a lot of discord. There's lack of happiness. There's a lack of joy. There's a lack of unity. And then there's a sense of no longer voluntarily on your end is what I'm seeing here. Voluntarily, no longer feeding into it, no longer pouring into it, no longer investing with an intention of growing this relationship. All right. Tell me more about Aries' energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with. Three of Swords is a brutal energy, to say the least, Aries. I don't think that you're going through a good time, but you're closing this out is what I'm seeing here with that overall energy. So that first spread that I pulled is more so of an, energetic forecast of what you're dealing with and where how, and I'm telling you this so you can best navigate it. So again, this is a week for you to process. This is a week for you to take in. This is a week for you to seek understanding and to transmute, essentially. It's not going to be an easy week. It's going to be a week of learning. Tell me more about Aries' energy. I feel that you guys are spying on someone. You guys are still curious about someone. What is your energy towards whomever it is that you have in mind regarding romantic matters of love, Aries? The Judgment. This is growth. This is what I'm seeing here. I feel that you're dealing with this, again, possibly a no contact situation. Maybe you've been in a breakup or you've been going through this breakup, and your energy towards this is actually growing. The Judgment is an element of the phoenix where, it disintegrated from its own ashes and it regenerated from its own ashes. So there's an element of being reborn is what I'm seeing here. This coincides with that universal energy that I pulled first in the first spread here. All right. You're understanding, you're seeking wisdom, you're growing here, Aries, from a heartbreak. Tell me more about Aries' energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with. The Ace of Swords, well, that's interesting. It seems like your perspective is changing towards this connection as well. There is recovery. There is this force within you to protrude through the gruesomeness of it all. And I do see you coming forth in a high state, in a grounded state. So you're definitely transforming. You're definitely transmuting something here. What is this Ace of Swords? The Queen of Wands, that's you. All right, there's some sort of clarity and insight. This can also speak of communication. Tell me more about Aries, the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's interesting, ladies and gents. There's an element of some sort of acceptance of love that you have for somebody. All right. Despite all that's been said, despite all that's happened, despite everything you've been through, it seems that you're coming to realize that you have feelings for somebody, the Ten of Cups, and you may actually want to pursue this. Not saying that you're going to. Tell me more. Tell me more. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So what is the energy here between these two? What is Aries' energy towards this Queen of Swords? The Nine of Swords. So you're stressed out about this. I feel that you're just simply getting clarity and an understanding that you actually love somebody that you're not in good terms with, is what I'm getting here. We'll look into their energy in a moment. So one last card for this. Fuck, you may be coming forward here, ladies and gents. Some of y'all are, again, this week, you will be fighting urges. You will be fighting impulses to want to come forward and face some sort of gruesome situation, so it seems. Very negative. There's a lot of lingering pain. There's a lot of lingering chaos. But there's simultaneous love and desire for growth and expansion. All right? So, again, I'm not saying that you're going to come forward and communicate. I'm saying that you're going to have... It looks like there's a train passing by. Let's give it a second. Aries, we're back. So, as mentioned, I'm not saying that you're actually going to come forward and communicate with this individual, but you will have this impulse, you will have the ideas, you will have the inclination to do so, is what I am seeing here. Okay? So we're looking into next week. Your comments right now saying, no, that's not true, I'm gone, it's irrelevant. All right? I'm looking into the future here, and this is what I'm seeing here. Now, this is not going to apply to everybody. What's going on here with the Judgment? What is this Judgment energy for Aries? The Moon. Well, this speaks of some lack of clarity that you were dealing with, and that's coming to an end. I feel that it's regarding where you actually stand when it comes to your love for somebody. Tell me more. The Lovers. We got Cancerian energy, we got Gemini energy, and that is what I'm seeing here. So the Judgment with the Moon and the Lovers. What is this about? There's a decision taking place here. What's going on here with Aries? The Six of Swords. Man, I really feel that you're going to end up following your fucking heart, Aries. If you love somebody, if you really deeply love somebody, which it seems like you do, the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, I see you following your heart. At least energetically. It's like where you're being pulled towards. All right? Maybe not physically, but energetically is what I'm seeing here. What's with the Three of Swords? The Ace of Coins. So there's an element of contemplation here of a new beginning in a situation that has been stagnant and lingering in some chaos. All right? How do you see the person that you're dealing with? How do you see the person that you're dealing with? Whoa. How does Aries see the person that they are dealing with from the 20th? You missed them, I'll tell you that. From the 20th to the 26th. The Emperor and the Two of Cups. Man, you probably see this individual like a soulmate. You probably feel like this individual is destined to be in your life. You have this undeniable feelings that despite all that's happened here, you still you acknowledge that you got love for this individual. Two of Cups. Page of Coins. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel that there ain't no fucking confusion, Aries. I don't think that you're confused one bit when it comes to how you actually feel towards this individual. All right? You may say, yeah, they hurt me, and I've been through a lot with them, and we had a breakup, and they did the unimaginable and all sorts of shit. But I feel that at the bottom of all that, you can still say, you know what? I still care for this individual. I still have love for this individual. And that is what it is. It does seem like you're dealing with a soulmate. Someone that is very significant in your love life. I mean, in your life in general. So what's this individual's energy towards Aries? What's this individual's energy towards Aries? Death. Ah, this individual's going through it. They're experiencing the lack of harmony here. It's kind of like they have stepped in to that atmosphere of like the loss. That's where I see them. Okay, with this death energy. Their energy feels a bit chaotic, very discombobulated, very unbalanced when it comes to you. Tell me more about this individual's energy towards Aries. Tell me more about this individual's energy towards Aries. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this individual's energy towards Aries? The Two of Coins, they're going back and forth here. This individual has not closed out this chapter in your life, in their life. They have not closed out this chapter, and they're still in the liminal of having a new beginning, letting this go, or giving this another chance with you, or attempting to give this another chance. All right, tell me more. The Ace of Swords, that's interesting. You both got the Ace of Swords in the same place. So, you know what's crazy, Aries? It looks to me like whomever it is that you're connected to and not in communication with or in separation with, you guys are going through a very similar process, right? There's a lot of growth, a lot of transformation, a lot of changes happening here within both of you. And by the end of the weeks, it seems as if both of you guys are getting some sort of clarity here with the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups. There's communication coming in. So I get the sense that this individual may be coming forward here. Could be coming forward here with an apology or some sort of display of affection with the Page of Cups. Tell me more. This could be this could be a Cancer or a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Could be a Pisces as well. Somebody here wants to heal the relationship with you. They want to come out of the dark. It seems like maybe you guys abandoned the relationship. You abandoned them. They abandoned you. There's an element of abandonment that this individual wants to come out of, and they want to invest into the relationship. This is what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this person's energy from the 20th to the 26th here with this Ace of Swords. Let's see. The Hierophant. I really feel like this individual wants to save the relationship. They want to give this another chance, and I do see them making an effort to doing so, Aries. All right. Maybe this is why you're in a state of contemplation. This is possibly why we saw this connection ensuing here when I pulled energy for you. All right. I do see interaction taking place here between you guys, and it looks to me like this individual will be initiating it. Roles may be reversed. Take it as it resonates. All right. But I do see engagement. Tell me about the Two of Coins. The Queen of Swords. This is that Queen of Swords we saw earlier. Someone's making up their mind, and they're taking a leap of faith. They've been keeping their eye on you, ladies and gents, and they've been going back and forth in regards to what to do about this situation, and it seems like they are now taking a leap of faith. Tell me about this energy of the Fool. The Emperor. They're taking a leap of faith towards you. Look at this. The Queen of Swords. Some of y'all dealing with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The Fool taking a leap of faith towards you, the Emperor. All right. This individual wants to have some serious with you. They may come forward here with a subtle offer, a subtle display of affection, but I really feel that this person, they mean a lot more, or you mean a lot more to this individual than they're letting off. Okay, they want some serious with you. What does this individual want with Aries? What does this person want with Aries? The Magician. This is a man or a woman with a master plan. It's like this individual is very forthcoming when it comes to wanting to pull this off. What's with the Magician here? This is Mercury energy. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but they want to work on the relationship. As I mentioned here just a second ago, this person wants to invest into your relationship. All right. So what's with the Death? The Two of Cups. The Death only insinuates what I emphasized a second ago. All right. They're stepping into the dismay, the fucking mayhem, okay? They're stepping into the chaos, ladies and gents, and that's what the Death is insinuating, is the separation, and them going through it here with the Eight of Swords, projecting all these thoughts onto themselves of stress, of agony, and this and that. I feel like they're going to break free from this shit, and it looks to me like they're coming forward here with some sort of display of affection, or maybe a love offer here. Let's see, what's going on with Aries' advice? What is Aries' advice? What is your advice, Aries? The Hangman. Man, you got a lot of fucking thinking to do, I'll tell you that. There's just a lot of processing that you need to take in, ladies and gents. I feel like there's a lot of hurt wounds that you need to process, that you need to let go of. This isn't necessarily an advice towards a relationship, but more so advice geared towards your own personal introspection and your own personal healing. All right, I feel that there's a necessity for you to take a step back and observe and watch and try to gain different perspectives of this whole situation. Don't just get fixated on your point of view, but try to look at it from other perspectives here. All right, tell me more. What's Aries' advice for the 20th to the 26th? The Justice. At the end of the day, ladies and gents, I feel that the truth is there. The truth is there. There is most certainly a possibility for a reconciliation between you and this individual. We got 4 major arcanas. The Hermit, the Justice, the Hierophant, and the Hangman. And they all speak of higher wisdom. Some of it speaks of balance and karma. So at the end of the day, I feel that you're making the right move. You're making the right decision by reposing upon your own integrity. Reposing upon your own morals. Your own moral compass, your own moral standards, okay? By you being or willing to forgive, or maybe not, whatever it is, move with an element of honesty and integrity, ladies and gents. Okay, that's the advice for you. Tell me more. The Star card, another major arcana. There's a necessity for healing, I must say. Okay, so you're gonna have the opportunity to heal with whomever it is that you're in a state of discord with. They're coming around. All right, and I feel that it behooves you to seek different perspectives. It behooves you to try to get over whatever hurt and pain and betrayal you may be dealing with, and move with an element of integrity above all, ladies and gents. You're gonna save yourself of all this fucking confusion and going back and forth and mortifying yourself if you do not move with an element of integrity. Okay? So move with honesty is it. And for some of you, honesty is going to lead you towards reconciling, is going to lead you towards healing, is going to lead you towards being open toward that possibility. For others of you, you may not give this a fucking chance. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know, ladies and gents, but the choice is yours, and you guys are going to choose differently. I'm taking this to the extended Aries, and I'm delving into this individual's long-term intentions. Okay? I want to see how suitable they are to fulfill these long-term intentions that they're actually wanting with you. I want to look into this individual's baggage. I want to look into their blockages, what they're coming forward with that may hinder the growth of the relationship. I want to look into this individual's actions towards you from the 20th through the 26th, and I want to see what this individual's true and deepest feelings are for you. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. You'll get a discount and you'll get access to all. Stay blessed, Aries. I'll see you guys next time.